Okay, so I'm going to do a quick walk around of my 1985 GMC G3500 Vandura Adventure van. This is was made in 1985. It was custom for the city of Los Angeles, and there is the notice from the city attorney of Los Angeles about if there's an accident, yada yada yada. The interior has been, well, somewhat cleaned up, but I've redone the back. I'm a big fan of Westphalia campers, so I bought a Westie rear bench, and I mounted it back here, and that's for the outdoor closets, that enclosure right there, and that is the generator. I do have a little piece of wood to cover that up, but that's the fuse box for the generator and shore power. So basically this van was shipped from the factory to Pathfinder I'll go ahead and open it up and show you the here's the build out sheet right here, and you can see the very last line item is shipped through to Pathfinder. So it was shipped with 0 miles on it to Pathfinder to have the 4-wheel drive added. It's got a 5.7 liter V8 350 motor. It does have a turbo 400 transmission, which is 3-speed. Top speed on the highway, you're going to do 60, 65. That's about it. You could probably go faster, but you're going to burn up gas doing it. These bumpers are Aluminess, and you will not find Aluminess bumpers on a van this age. Aluminess never made them for a van this age, but the guy I bought it from took it to Aluminess and had them custom install them for this van. So that's very unique. That's probably $6,000 worth of bumpers right there. Here's the interior closet space. I built this one for my camp chairs. I can stick my camp chairs in there. Close that up. These were, I believe, doors that you could put cabling in there. It was a communications truck, so it had an antenna on the roof, and I'll take you up there in a minute. And I built this little shelf, the outdoor closet. I don't know where I could probably put in there, who knows, but it could be used for whatever. Just going up top, take a look at here's the roof rack. This roof rack is probably the strongest roof rack I have ever seen. I would have no issue putting 5 or 6 people standing on top of that, no problem. I'm gonna come around here to the back. I'll go ahead and close it up when I'm done. I built this custom slider drawer to slide in under the back of the bed. Of course, that's the back of the rock and roll bed. It folds down, and I've got a mattress I'm having recovered right now that goes right on top of here. So let's go ahead and that slides right on in. There are outlets all over the van. There's an outlet there. There's an outlet up there. There's an outlet further up. Those outlets are connected to the outdoor generator, or the generator. Did miss this part of it. There is an Onan generator behind here. Emerald 1. It taps right off the gas tank, and it runs great. I don't know that it was ever really used, but it runs fine. There are storage compartments in the bumper, which is really cool. Spare. I've got this box to put on here. My intention was to use this as a kitchen. So when I'm cooking back here, I can have all my kitchen stuff in there, but you know, it could be used for whatever. And then I'd be able to set up my table and whatever back here. This box up here is for the outdoor lighting. Let's see if I can. Oh, there's a few things actually in this box. This one key unlocks all these outdoor. This will open the generator. It also opens up this box. Shore power, so you can run. I've got a shore power cable that'll plug into here, and you can plug it into shore power. And then you can have it'll, of course, you know, these will fire right up. If you have the generator running, these go hot. So that it's got an auto switch in it. So if you're on shore power or you're on generator, all the outlets fire up. We've also got these are the outdoor lights. Got them. There's 4 of them. There's 2 on this side and 2 on the other side. You can see there's another one right there, and they're switched to LED. On the other side, they're on the same place as on the other side. Right there. Back there. Let's see. Oh, go into the inside, and we'll go underneath it and take a peek at it. There's the 4-wheel drive. This is a independent engagement, so I can engage the front or the rear axles independently if I want. So I break the rear axle, I can disengage the rear and engage the front and go to front wheel drive only. I just thought it was a neat little bonus. I was gonna, you know, I had to replace that anyway, so I decided to go to the dual. Let's go in here. We'll go up underneath, and you can see the bottom. The bottom of this thing is as clean as you will ever see on an 85 vehicle. That is the transfer case right there, NP205. It is freshly rebuilt. I had all the gears inside of it replaced and redone. There's the beautiful exhaust system. I had the entire exhaust from the manifold all the way, the exhaust manifold all the way back replaced. It's got a really nice sound to it. It's got a Borla muffler on it. There is literally, you can see some surface rust. That's it. Every person who's worked on this van has commented on how absolutely perfect the underside is, and there is no rust. I mean, not even a bubble. And but you can just see how clean that is. Let's see. Oh yeah, this awning, this brand new awning, and it's got a built-in LED light on it. You can basically attach that to a run that into the cigarette lighter inside. There's one inside the back here, on the back wall. Also, too, there on the back wall, you got your, you can run an outlet in here, but up top, those are outdoor light controls. So say, for instance, you're in the van and you're in the middle of the night and you hear something going on outside, you can reach up and hit those switches and turn on the outdoor LED lights, which is kind of a nice bonus. Got an indoor fan here. I love this little feature. This is actually, there's a little hole right here, and I guess somebody, I would plug it up in the winter and keep the cool air out. But the nice thing is, if you're in here asleep in the middle of the night and somebody's out there messing around, you just keep a smoke grenade in here and you can drop it right out through that hole. Or, you know, you basically, it could be a gun turret too, but as, you know, of course, you've only got one direction. Anyway, this is the back. I did put a little hidden hatch down here to keep whatever down in there. Oh, the AC unit, heating and air. It's got heat and air. It does blow cold air and it does blow warm air. I don't know how well it works. It works fine. I mean, it does blow cold air out of it. It operates off the generator or off of the shore power. So that's kind of a nice bonus there. And I've added up front here, I've added a hot water or a water temp gauge and a oil pressure gauge there, because I didn't have it on this had a very simple setup. I added a really nice stereo system and an amplifier. It's got a small amp in there. It's mounted back behind the dashboard there. But that's it. Runs great. It's got 65,000 miles on it. That is 65,000 original miles on it. The guy that I bought it from bought it in 2010, and it had 16,000 miles on it. So essentially this thing just sat in Los Angeles, the city of Los Angeles vehicle inventory, and was sat there and was maintained for years. And then it was sold, and this guy got it, and he brought it out from California. He had it in New York for 1 year. Never drove it in the snow. That's why it's so clean and rust-free. Trying to think if there's any other things about this. That front bumper does also have, you could put a winch in here if you wanted to. There is storage in here. It's a nice little storage area. All the lights work. Runs great. Anyway, just email me if you have any questions, and I'll be happy to answer them for you.